Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I have a story. I have a situation that I need to know I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm gonna try and not make this video long because I can be a yapper, and I'm always in a video saying, oh, this is not gonna be a long video. But here I am. I end up with a 16-17 minute video, and I'm just like, I'm not trying to always do that. Like, I'm not trying to always have videos that long because I'm a growing channel. I'm a small channel right now, but I am a growing channel. I don't want to have to put that too much time into videos, that and I'm still growing, and a lot of people don't know me yet right now. Anyways, I need to know I'm not the only one that feels... Someone cooking something in the oven? What's that? Anyways, I heard the oven. I think the oven's on. Hold on. Come check with me. Like, heard the oven on. Somebody cooking something in the oven? No, my mom's working. Nothing's in the oven. Nothing's in the oven, so it's like, why did I hear an oven sound? It sounded like the oven. What was that from? It's weird. Oh, it's from this crock pot. The timer going down. Okay. Oh, that was weird because I'm like, if nobody's cooking nothing, like, I thought that was an oven sound, but anyways, that was kind of creepy. Anyways, there's this situation that I feel passionate about, and I'm gonna share it. So, has anybody ever experienced when they may suggest a TV show, something to watch to a friend, and they don't watch it or whatever, they pay much thought about it or whatever, but then they meet somebody who they end up liking, like a crush, boyfriend, whatever, and that person suggests a show or something to watch to your friend, and then they watch it right away. And I'm just like, really? 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 I literally had to like, it's just frustrating. Like literally, it's frustrating. Like, this situation came into my mind days ago because it's happened like a few times, like in different situations, and like it kind of happened a bit recently, and then it just, that situation, like just the thought of that, how it happened to me, it just played in my head recently, a few days ago, and I'm like, bro, and I just got irritated, and like, bro, and I just had to open my Bible so I could calm down. But yeah, I just wanted to rant and know, like, am I the only one that feels this way? And personally, for me, why I may like feel like I'm fine now, but I was very like getting, like, you may think of things, thoughts, and then you just get mad, and you might think of old stuff and you get mad all over again, like irritated. That's how I was, because it's happened multiple times, and like for me, why it may feel deeply for me. Okay, I like TV shows. I like to watch YouTube, watch Netflix. I like TV shows. I like movies too. But if there's one thing that I'm watching the most, is TV shows. I will say I do watch a lot of YouTube videos. But between TV shows and movies, if there's one thing that I'm watching the most, is TV shows, And there are a lot of there's like a good amount of TV shows in my life that I've watched that, like, some of them were so good that, like, it like low-key changed my life. It low-key changed my life that like, cause watching it, it was so good. Like, I don't know, it's people that have watched good TV shows and that like TV, they will understand. There's just some shows that are so good that it's like you remember where you were, you remember like you remember where you were, you remember what was going on when you first watched that show and when you got hooked and everything. Like it's a good show is life changing because it low key can make your life a bit better because you might be out and about, you might be at work, at school or something, and then you might be thinking like, oh, I can't wait until I get home to watch so and so. But anyway, I bring that up because to say I really like TV shows, and you know there are a lot of good TV shows, um and so if I may suggest a TV show for a friend to watch, and they don't really watch it, but then let a crush or whatever tell them to watch something, they're quick to watch it. That's like a punch in the face for me because I feel like that's low key disrespectful. Because I feel like, do you even really care about my opinion? Like, do you even really respect me as a friend? Like, and it would be different. It would be different if I suggest a TV show and then the crush or boyfriend or whatever suggests a TV show to my friend, and then my friend doesn't watch any of our suggestions. Okay, whatever. But that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Like my friends will actually like listen to those people, will be and will be quick in their actions. Meanwhile, I might be wanting you to watch a show, and I've been wanting to watch a certain show for years, months, days, but you don't ever watch it. And so I might need to read my Bible again because literally me thinking about this is making me low-key frustrated again because I just can't wrap my head around it because if it's just liking somebody and love can just be so strong. Like liking somebody can be so strong that like they're just anyway, I want to bring up the scenarios, an example. So basically the first I would say the first time this a situation like this has happened to me, it was in high school, right? And I was watching Naruto, and I've known about Naruto since I was a kid, all right? Since I was like really really young, maybe like elementary school, like probably 6 some years old. I'm familiar with Naruto, but I've never like actually watched it. Like, I may have seen bits and pieces of it when I was a kid and stuff like that. But I never, like, really watched it, like, watch every single episode. And the times I may have watched the bits and pieces is, like, because of my brother. Because he's, like, a big anime fan and stuff like that. Big Naruto fan. So he's the reason why I even had a clue of what Naruto was. But anyway, you know, from knowing about Naruto since I was a kid to now watching Naruto, actually watching it in high school, because, you know, one day me and my brother, he was like, oh, we go watch Naruto together or whatever. Started watching Naruto, got hooked and everything. Then I started watching it on my own. And, like, I remember when I started watching it was, like, during the fall of high school. When was this? I think it was it sophomore year? I think it was the fall of sophomore year. I think so, yeah. And was it sophomore year or freshman year? I think it was sophomore year, yeah. Anyway, you know, when some shows good, I just want to tell like my friends about it or whatever. But anyway, if I remember correctly, I was like telling my friend, we was in math class, we was in like algebra or whatever, and like I was telling my friend like, oh, you need to watch Naruto, it's so good or whatever. And I don't remember her response for real, but she was literally like, she wasn't so down for it, like, oh yes, okay, I will watch it. She wasn't so down for it. I think she was just like, like, but you know, she'd been talking to this guy, and they ended up getting close and close. And I think next thing I know, were they together by this time? I don't remember if they were boyfriend or girlfriend, but I know they were definitely talking. I think they were boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know. I think they was probably still talking. The point is, that was a crush. That was her crush, basically. Someone she liked. That's the point. Anyways, I think I remember days later, something like that. I don't know. She said she started watching Hunter x Hunter because her crush, she said his name, but I'm not gonna say it, because her crush basically told her like, "Oh, watch Hunter x Hunter, don't watch Naruto," or something like that. And she started watching it. Like, she was already watching it. Like, she had told me. And now I'm thinking about it, was that the same day or a different day? The point is, she did not watch the show that I suggested. She ended up watching some other show that her crush had suggested. And her crush even said, "Nah, don't watch that. Watch Hunter x Hunter." And I forgot the reason why he said it. I think he said it's so long or something like that. But there are a lot of good animes that are so long, that have a lot of seasons. Dragon Ball Z, for another example. And Naruto is a classic. I think I remember saying, Naruto is a classic. If you're going to get into anime, that's something you have to watch too. And it's good. It's not like it's bad, it's good. But yeah, and to this day, I don't think she's still... I have not even asked her. I don't even know. I don't think she still has watched Naruto, to be honest. But did I feel some type of way about that? Yeah. I did, because I did, bro. I did. And then I think there was another scenario where I probably suggested her to watch something too. I don't remember. But I know there was another situation with another friend. Now we're in college, guys. We're in college. So this is another friend, guys. And we're in college now. So I think anime came up again, because I think I was starting to watch anime again. And honestly, I was still watching Naruto, guys. I was still watching Naruto, and because I would watch it on and off. Like, I still to this day have not finished it. I am on the second show. I'm on, what's it called? Shippuden. I'm on the second show of Naruto now, and I'm like, honestly, the good point, and I need to watch it again. But anyway, I've been watching Naruto on and off for years, since high school. Anyway, I started watching it again. And I think I had suggested to my friend, "Oh, you should watch Naruto. It's good." Because I think the discussion of anime came up again or something like that. Because basically, if I remember correctly, I low-key don't remember. But the point is, I know for a fact, she had told me that, I think over the summer or whatever, she had watched this show because somebody at her job that she was like talking to, or that no, I think she liked him too. She kind of, or something, or I know he definitely liked her or something like that. Anyway, this guy that at work, I guess that she thought was kind of cute or something like that, basically had told her, "Oh, you should watch Death Note." And she ended up watching it, and she was like, I think she told me like, "Oh, it is so good." Like, and I think I brought up like, "Bro, like, I've told you to watch blah, blah, blah. You don't even," I don't remember. But the point is, mind, this is coming from people that have not watched anime at all. But then when some person that they like or have interest in, some guy come up and tell them, anyways, yeah, so that happened. I was just really surprised because if I remember correctly, I think that was the very first anime she ever watched. And I had told her, and I think this is what it was. I think after that situation, I think, bro, I low-key don't remember some things because I feel like it's my brain, me being experiencing trauma and traumatic situations, that I feel like my brain is just like making me forget some stuff, you know? Anyways, whew, bro. Anyways, if I think I'm getting some things mixed up now I talk about it. I think what happened was she told me she watched that because some dude told her to watch it. And then that's when I brought up, "Bro, like, I've been telling you to watch so-and-so, but you haven't watched it." But I think the shows I was telling her to watch, I don't think it was anime. It was some regular TV shows. And so I know I definitely felt some type of way because I'm like, bro, I think, like, ever since I've met her, there would be times where I tell her, "Bro, this is good, you should watch this," and she wouldn't. And then here comes a time she meets this guy, blah, blah, tells her to watch this anime, she watches it. Mind you, she's not an anime watcher. I think, yeah, that's what it was. And I think after that, I think that's when I brought up Naruto, if I remember correctly. But anyway, and then another situation happens, and it's with the same friend. And basically, my friend tells me that she's been talking to this other guy. She likes him. He tells her, oh, you should watch this show. And she shows me the show. Like, she already had the show on, right? I think. And so that's like, she had the show on, she was watching it, and she tells me like, oh yeah, the guy told me I should watch this and it's really good. I didn't say nothing. I honestly didn't even bring up. Like, I didn't even bring up and say like, bro, I've been wanting you to watch stuff for like years, and you never watched nothing that I didn't even say. I just brushed it off. But please tell me, has anyone ever experienced this frustration? And I will say I have experienced a positive of this. There was a friend, and I'ma shout her out. Shout out Ariana. Shout outs to Ariana. Shout outs to Ariana. You know who you are. There was this time, bro. It was in high school, and I think it was sophomore year. I was watching some good TV shows that year. It was, either sophomore or junior year. Was it sophomore year? The point is, it was high school. It was sophomore or junior year, for sure. I was watching this show because I think people have been talking about it or something. It's a Netflix show. It's called Elite. It had just came out. And I think only one season was out. I think 1 or 2 seasons. Or I think it was just 1 season. Anyway, I was watching the show. I was like, oh my god, this is really good. Mind you, Elite is a Spain-based show. So the original language is Spanish. And I think at the time, I was watching it in dub. Like, I was watching in, like, English. And so, honestly, personally, back then, for me, like, I felt like the English voice actors were so good that, like, or, like, I guess, I don't know. I thought they were good, that the fact that it didn't really bother me. But I feel like the next time, if I watch that again, I'm going to just do the regular language, and I'm going to just do subtitles. Because now I can't really deal with English voice actors on Netflix, because they be sounding so bad and fake, because it's not the original voice. You know, it's not the same. But anyway, I was watching it. That's the point. And it was so good. It was so good. I still to this day love Nadia and Guzman. They are my favorite couple. And I would like to add, Elite has so many seasons now. But literally after season 3 was when I stopped watching it, because, you know, there was actors that were on the show that I guess their contracts didn't renew. So a lot of actors left, and they brought in a lot of new people. And no, I didn't even bother watching the new seasons after season 3. Like, no, I didn't even bother. I might watch it again just to, like, feel something. Like, just to feel, like, how I felt when I watched it again for the first time. Because it was so good. It was so good. Like, the tension between Nadia and Guzman, like, it was so good. But anyway, I watched that show. I was like, whoa, this is so good. Like, and I really had nobody to talk about this. Like, but I think, yeah, I was texting my friend Ariana, and like, I had like told her, I think I said, oh, you should watch Elite. It's so good. And, I think days later, weeks later, I don't know when, but I think she told me, or she texted me. I think she texted me and said, I watched Elite. Like, I've been watching Elite, and you're right, it's so good. And I was just like, I didn't expect it. And honestly, I didn't expect it. Like, I told her about Elite, and like, it never crossed my mind again that I told her about it. And so when she told me that she watched it and it's so good, I was like, wow, like, you actually, I didn't expect it at all. I was so surprised. But yeah, like, that was just such a good feeling, because it's like, wow, like, in my brain, I was like, wow, like, my friend, like, Ariana, like, she actually listens and, like, to what I say. Like, she actually took the time to watch it. I don't know. It was just a really cool moment. But shout out to her. Shout out to her. That was really cool. I'll probably never forget that moment, because I see this video has gone to 20 minutes, and I'm not gonna edit nothing. I'm not editing nothing. I'm just gonna upload this straight, raw, and uncut. Because yeah. Anyway, if you're new here, please subscribe. And watch my other videos that I have. And if you've gotten this far to the video, thanks for watching. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video, and comment below if you have dealt with these situations, and if you feel the same way. Like, do y'all feel some type of way when friends don't listen to your suggestions, but they listen to their crushes and stuff? Like, anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.